Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
How's everyone going?
How are we all doing? But before we get going, let's get this intro out.
Hey, Gordon.
How are we doing, everyone? How are we all?
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome in. 9 or 10 already in. Welcome in.
Yeah, I was trying to get everybody as they
Yeah, I saw that.
Good.
came
Yeah.
in.
Well done.
Acknowledge they're here.
Yeah, exactly. How are we all doing?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing
Yeah.
good.
Enjoying
Real
the
quick.
sun.
Oh, yeah. Why you still got it, right?
Well, it's
Hey,
not
Mel.
snowing.
Yet.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah. How are we all doing?
Hi, Jan.
So, yeah. Gord,
Gwen.
Gwen,
Wiccan.
Mel's in, JJ,
Yep.
Wiccan. And yeah, hope everybody's well.
Hi,
Hope
Jan.
everybody's had a
Hello.
great week so far.
Gwen.
Aaron.
How you doing, Aaron?
Wiccan. Hey, Aaron.
So yeah, what's everyone been up to this week?
Pipe
Oh,
work.
what are you doing?
Pipe work.
Oh,
Oh,
I just drilled the hole through the shed out to the back of the shower.
oh.
Ooh, that was scary.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just build it. Now you're drilling holes in it.
I'm like, oh, we paid all this money to build it, and now I'm drilling a hole through it.
That's always scary because if you mess that hole up, there's
I
no
know.
going back.
You're out.
Yeah.
I was scared. I literally was sick to my stomach using the big, the whole thing. I was like, oh
Right
my
back.
God.
Yep, no problem.
Can you
Went
imagine
well
somebody
so
that,
far, so
you
don't know if
can you
anything leaks yet, but
just think of all those guys with big ass aquariums, like a big 250-gallon aquarium, drilling the holes,
I know.
for a stub. Oh,
Yeah,
I'd
that has
be
to be
petrified.
scary.
Hey,
Hi,
Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, it's like the ones that I've seen where they're actually drilling, like using the diamond cutters to actually like cut a hole
And
into the tank.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them ones I'm always
That's scary.
gripping
All
the
you
edge
hear
of
is
my seat.
crack.
That's the last thing you want to hear. It's just a yep, there goes your tank.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hundreds upon hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm. Which is
At least you can fix the hole that you've drilled if you messed up when you're, on the shed. It never looks the same, but
I know. It can't. I think it's okay though.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
maybe just put a little bit of extra
Pat
pipe in
just
there.
ran off the Lowe's while I'm doing this because I needed some more. We never have enough 90-degree elbows. It's like, we'll buy a couple extras just in case. And it's like, oh my God, we need 2 more. So I'm like, told him, get like 6 of them. Stupid $2 item, and we never have enough.
You're gonna be like Ty and have like 1 million.
I've watched his video like many times. Like, oh my God, I was trying to make sure I had enough ball valves for things you might need to do, and
How
I
much
know
are
he
ball
does a
valves?
lot of tees, in case he needs something. I was like, oh, I probably should have did more of those, but well.
How much are ball valves around you? They're expensive. Ball valves. How much are they around you?
About $11 for a 2-inch.
Really?
Yep.
Holy! I'd love to find those.
Right?
Yeah, $11. I can't even find the 4-inch ones that are building Home Depot or Lowe's. I had to order the 4-inch from Amazon. I think it was Evolution Aqua or something like that.
And how much were they, if I can ask?
That one, I think that was as expensive. I think that was like $35, $40 or something. Yeah. I only needed one of them, but it's like I had to have it. It's a 4-inch bottom drain coming up out of the ground. I had to have the ball valve right there. So
welcome in, Yoppers. Welcome in.
How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, but over here there, as like the 4-inch, that's where the price goes up. Like the 4-inch slide valves and things like that. I think like
any valve here is
$50, like £50. So that'd be like $60
here.
Yeah.
We should have tried them before we bought them though, because those 2-inch ball valves, they are the hardest thing to turn. I couldn't believe how hard they are. Pat is like, he goes, "You're not going to be able to do these." I said, "I know, and I got to do it every 2 weeks when you clean the bead filter during the growing season." I was like, "What the hell? I need some kind of I don't know."
There is a tool for that.
I need some kind of a tool.
Yeah, there is.
It's the handle. It's the handle.
So damn tight.
Exactly.
So on the handle, it's got them 2 little bits that stick up on each end. Yeah.
Some of them do. Some do. Some don't.
Yeah, mine don't. It's flat.
Don't.
But when I was Googling it, it said the center of it, it looks like it's a cap kind of thing. But they said that some models, if you pop that off, there's a nut in there that you can loosen.
Mm-hmm.
And here, Pat and I are trying to get the stupid cap off. We can't get the cap off. He's like, Jesus. Then we put a couple drops of like WD-40 and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then just keep working it. I'm like, I'm going to break my wrist trying to turn this damn thing.
No, there is also a tool for it though. And had to have that in our downstairs basement.
Yeah. So you can crank it like this.
Yep. That's what we had to get because it was just too hard. There was no way I could shut them on.
I know. That's what I was doing that. We drove. We've already gone to Lowe's once today. We went first thing this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. We went off there and got some stuff we needed, and we were looking for something like that, like I don't know what we were calling them. We were looking at different stuff. I'm mixing 2 things up though. We were looking for a spanner wrench, but we figured out how to do that another way. That was the doing the bulkhead fitting through the hole, because you got to be on the outside holding it, and he's got to be on the inside turning it. But you got like 4-inch gap between the wall board and the board. We're like, how the hell are we supposed to reach that thing? So we got these one of my husband's Pete's big wrenches or clip. Oh my God, we got it though. But yeah, I need something for the ball valve to be able to turn that.
Yeah, mine is really tight on the Easy Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a big drain too, right? So
yeah, like on the ones that we've got, obviously you'll find it when you get your Evolution Aqua one. It will have the two raised bits of plastic on the actual handle.
Yeah.
The handle comes off, and that's your key.
Oh.
That's the key to loosen it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them have these though, where you have different keys.
Oh yes. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I did see something like
ours did not come off the brand we bought, and there was no popping off the handle or anything. So we had to buy one of those.
We bought an extra one just to goof around with it, and we were like trying to crank the handle off. I couldn't get the handle off.
Now sometimes they are very stiff, stiff. Sometimes they're just
because
they're new.
One of the 2-inch ball valves came with, I forget, it came with something I ordered, but it was Evolution Aqua, and it's a blue ball valve. That thing is beautiful. It turns nice and easy. The ones from Lowe's are a black handle. Those things are tough as anything. Hi, Jeff.
JK, how you doing?
John and Jill. John.
Welcome in. How we doing? But yeah, it's definitely some of, like, as you say, different manufacturers.
Yeah,
they're gonna have some are gonna be.
We never even tried them. Oh, nope, just throw them in the cart.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's like some of them are a lot stiffer. If you're getting them from like a Home Depot kind of scenario,
I guess.
Yeah, if you're getting them from
how
many
like trees
Depot,
have you gotten up?
Yeah, how many are you on?
Christine, how many? Which one are you 15. On? You got 16.
Right now,
you got all of them up?
No, we got a few more.
Oh.
Right now we're at 15.
Wow.
Right now you're at 15, but there's still more.
Oh, I just want to see what Wiccan is saying. So you can make one with a PVC elbow and a T and pipe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it that way.
I'm like, I wish I had a welder or a solderer in the family. I'd say, just build me one.
Well, you don't have that? You've got everything else in the family.
Out of all us, none of us are in that talent.
So can you find somebody?
I know.
Is there anyone to get married off or anything?
Yeah, Pat's gonna. When he goes to work, he works in Connecticut. So when he goes down to Connecticut, there's a machine shop there. So he's gonna see if they can, devise one. He's taken the spare one that we had, and he's gonna take it with him. See if somebody can make something. Hello, Amy.
Welcome in, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Welcome in.
Aaron's saying that the genuine Cockney call ball valve they're worth it, but do you have to have that ball valve with all the other plumbing that they offer, or is it interchangeable with the PVC that you're using? Because I know sometimes they're not interchangeable, and you have to stick with one form all the way through.
Yes.
Nice touch.
What?
Nice touch, Gary.
He's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them, they will be as long as you're using solvent well pipe, it'll fit.
Yeah.
Because that's my husband's biggest complaint, helping me build the ponds and doing whatever, is we will start with one thing, and that manufacturer, their pipes are slightly different than others, and they're not interchangeable. And we have to stop the project, go back, order more from just that manufacturer. Like the Awasta pipes are totally different than another brand. It's just ridiculous. You'd think they would make them interchangeable, and they don't.
Yeah.
So,
the Awasta filters and like the returns and things like that. You try and get a pipe to fit it
just for a
like that. It's
ridiculous.
I found the same thing. I wanted to put a piece of pipe coming off of the Awasi. I think it's the BioSmart 7000 that I've got for the small pond, and yeah, just wouldn't work. So, but I just put an 1.5 inch. I think it was like one of the rubber 90s, and just literally just fitted that, turned it, and then put a pipe into that, and then had it coming off. Worked just as well.
Yeah.
Because yeah, they are a little bit fiddly. I don't know why. I don't know why the Awazi pipes are like that. As you say, maybe because
very frustrating though. I know that.
Yeah.
Every time we do something, we have to stop, and especially, I mean, even the clamps to clamp everything together. It's like this doesn't want to work with this. This, you know.
Well, they're such an odd size.
An opening.
Such an odd size, though.
They are an odd size.
It is.
Yeah.
Plus, I like them, but they're just an odd size everything.
Yeah. Some of my stuff was schedule 80 and some is schedule 40 PVC. That's a pain too. It's like, oh God, you know, it's a lot of different ordering stuff from Amazon just to try to get stuff to fit. But it's been fun too. A learning
some
curve.
Of the times we're trying to get that pipe to the back of, say, your Baki shower. Okay, the opening on that might not line up with a schedule 40. And then you got to find some kind of coupler to go. It's just,
I know.
It's so frustrating. That is like the biggest complaint my husband has is why can't they just make it a uniform size? So one size fits all. I don't know. I wish. Oh gosh, Gaz. Oh my God.
That's what I need. I need a good stiff turnkey.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that at the end.
Indeed, Stubbsy. Indeed.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, let's have one.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those ones, isn't it?
Right? I'm not piping in Christmas music, okay? Just be grateful.
Yeah, I haven't got around to adding that yet.
Oh, that would be lovely, though.
Yeah, be coming. Don't you worry.
I love Christmas.
I've got it. I've got them lined up, saved already in the folder. So, yeah, at some point, and they are royalty-free ones as well. So we won't have to worry about any DMCA strikes or anything like that because they're all royalty-free. So yeah, I've been doing my research.
Wow.
Yep. But yeah, we've just been.
So what else have you been doing, Shane?
This week's just been pretty much, usual filter cleans, getting everything sorted out, things like that. Have finally had that bloody couple of bits arrive from Amazon. That took a while. For some reason, it took nearly 2 weeks to get a fucking tube of gold label silicone.
Oh, it took 2 weeks to get it. Wow.
Yeah. It took over a week and a half.
Wow.
So I found somebody on Amazon
that
actually 3D prints. So when you go to like a normal tropical store and you see their waste pipes inside the tanks and they've got the smaller holes, like the 0.5s. Now on all the fluval filters, they're just the long slits cut out all the way around them. So all your food just goes straight through it. But I managed to find someone that does 3D printing ones where you can actually put that on there and it actually stops that. Because obviously it's just, instead of it just having the open slit, it's actually got the holes drilled out at 0.5 or 0.6 or something like that. So for like a tropical tank or something like that, it's a lot better than having the generic ones that Fluval will provide you. And they're only like $25 for this piece. So for us over in the UK, it was just over £19.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a little bit of a tight fit onto the downpipe, but I'd rather have it as a snug fit than rattling in there loose and just falling off all the time and sucking fish up.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that one. But we're gonna got that done now, so that's gonna be up and running.
I'll give
plants
you a
in
heads
there.
up. Dino's going to be getting a hold of you. Dean's going to be getting a hold of you. He wants to bowl up the fish, the fry that he has. He said he doesn't understand some of the varieties that he's looking at. And I told him, I said, hey, get a hold of your brother. Have your brother come over there, help you out. You guys can do a live and he can tell you what you got. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Because he wants them bowled up and he wants to size them before winter hits. So, yeah, you're probably going to get a call to go over there this week to help him out.
There's that. And then there's also the issue he's having at the moment as well with the general manager now saying that no pets allowed at the place. But yet the manager that I had before him had a damn cat living there. So he's at the moment throwing that back in their face.
Thank you, Amy.
As if to say, well, you know, you're saying no pets, but yet why did the previous guy had
a cat?
Have an actual, you know, had a cat that would walk downstairs into the bar.
Oh, wow.
And
he's only got fish.
Yeah. And it's not even like it's a 500-liter tank up there. It's only like a 95. So, yeah.
Well,
we'll see how that goes.
I'm curious. I want you guys to do a live so I can watch.
Because if not, once tank 2's running, if not, then we're going to have to move the big old young'uns out of tank 1 over into tank 2. And then, because obviously tank 2's got the bottom drain. It's got the 3 or 4 inch bottom drain in it. So putting those fish in it that he's got, no good. They just get sucked up. So if we put them into tank 1 that's only running off the pump fed, then they'll get rid of that problem.
Yeah, I know I did. You were right. I did. I offered up your services.
Yes, Gord. Yes. No wonder my WhatsApp's just gone off.
He needed help, and who better to ask than your brother? Come on.
Right.
But it is my fault.
Yeah.
How's all your tanks doing, Christine?
Oh,
how's your tanks doing? Good.
Doing good. Everybody's doing great. I just had them on a live last night. Yeah, they're doing great. I bought some more. Bought some guppy grass, which I'm really excited about. I love this stuff. So, but yeah, everybody's doing fantastic. Everybody's doing great.
Very good.
Cleared up my pond. I got everything out of my pond and
all the
got
corn
all my
husks and stuff
on it. Everything's out.
That's good.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, huh? My God, I couldn't believe how much was in there.
Yeah, I had to clean it out like 6 times before I could finally get that net on. And I'm having to get that net on in the wind. And who thinks when it's almost 80 degrees to go and put a stocking cap on? You know what I mean? So I wound up, after getting all 3 of the ponds, well, the 2 ponds in the bog covered and clean, I come in here and I had like this horrific earache on both ends because of the wind blowing into my ear. So yeah, but at least it's cleaned. Everything's good. They're eating like mad out there. They're, I mean, that was the water temperature right now is at 72. So they're still eating.
Let me just switch this.
I can't believe your temperatures.
Yeah, it was a mess.
I know. I can't either. I'm sitting here freezing.
And I still can't get over the amount of corn stalks that were in the pond. Like, you know.
That was just one time. That was after cleaning it once before. It was ridiculous. I cleaned it so many times.
There's a fair bit of distance from the cornfield, though.
Yeah, but when you're talking about 65 mile an hour winds, and they're blowing those husks all the way across. And now that the corn is down, we got deer running all through the yard.
Yeah, I would imagine. I was going to say, they probably just combined that and harvested, right? So it'd be a mess in the field and then it's blowing.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. And that's why, usually they turn it over really quick. So you don't have all that. They didn't turn it over this year. They just left it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So it's all over everywhere, all over my garage, all over my barn, all over everything. The front pond is covered. It's ridiculous.
Jeez.
I'd be really impressed.
Thank you, John.
I think I'd be banging on a door. Say, you want to turn that over or look at, what you left me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
So
you want to be a good neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
Chris, did you see my my little short on one of my little nano tanks?
No, I didn't get the notification.
I did it for you. I even put in the comment. I said, "This is for you, Chris. It's another one of my little tanks."
I hate
it was a little beta.
YouTube short notifications. So please always send me a message if you put out a short.
Oh, all right, yeah. It was it's my little male platinum beta.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to go look.
Yeah,
for
it's
that
a little.
now.
My nano tanks, but they're like 6-gallon cubes.
Mm-hmm.
They're cube tanks. So
yep.
It's all planted. Yeah, I was like, but it's white, so it really shows up against all the green plants.
Really?
It's quick. I think it's like 12 seconds or something.
Is there any way you can put that up
around in the front? There he is.
Well, I'm trying to get it up right. Oh, he's beautiful.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, it's nice. So nice white one.
That was a crown tail.
Thanks, Cord. That's nice of you.
Yeah, it just said male platinum when I bought
that's
it.
a crown tail. But no, that's not a crown tail. What
that's
am I
not
talking
crown
about?
tail, no.
No, that's more of a veil.
That's like a.
Wow, that's pretty.
I wouldn't say it's a half
like
moon.
A delta tail or something like that. It's
I wouldn't say it's a half moon because the tail goes under more.
And see, it won't let me comment. Oh wow!
It's letting you to
comments.
Amy has
thinks it is a half moon.
You, Christine, put up a 6-foot snow fencing. That should catch most of it from blowing your way.
6. Yeah. No, I don't think it will. What it does. We've had the same thing when we had the boys as puppies, and we didn't have the ponds back here. I've got video of my 6-foot tall chain link fence, and what it would do is it would go up against the fence and then blow the fence over because it was now
the weight.
Oh yeah, because if the wind can't go through it, no matter how much you hold it up there, it just keeps pushing it, and it's like an open wall out there. Yeah.
But yeah, that's where some people, they'd, especially with getting the strong winds.
You had a 6-foot high chain link fence?
Yeah, I have I have a whole bunch of panels back here. I've got enough panels to probably go around half this property with 6-foot chain link panels.
Really?
Oh yeah, crap. They're all stacked behind the barn.
That'd be a pretty penny.
Oh, I see ya. It's not flaring.
Well,
yeah, I should have put my face right up to it.
So I needed a bunch of chemicals.
Not even that, Maureen. You know the best way to do it.
Make the fish flare. Put a mirror.
You can get little tiny. They're actually called beta mirrors, and you don't do it for long.
Right, because you don't want to stress them out.
The other one, your mobile. Put your camera on and just literally point it at it. So it will still see itself and have a little play.
Yeah, and Gaz, you're right. I love that Brad stapler. Boy, we call it the kapow machine because when it goes off, I'm in there going kapow, kapow. I love that tool. It's my favorite tool. Santa, I want one for Christmas.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that Pete.
Is that an air one? Is that an air?
No, he has a compressor, and we were using that on something. I forget what we were using that on. We were using a stapler to when we were hanging the insulation. But no, this was like putting the baseboards on and stuff like that.
I want that. I definitely want that.
Cool, I love it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I watched that one too. Yeah, she was having a good time with that. That floor looks so nice in there.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It does. As we've called it, it is the filter palace.
The palace.
It's not a filter house.
It's half is a filter house and the other half is for me. I'm looking at my husband as I say that.
You got your chair all set up
The
in there yet?
she-shack side. The she-shack side.
You got your chair in there now?
A chair? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nice lamp in there.
And a table?
A little tiny one, a little table.
And a wine fridge?
No, but I got an electric wine chiller so I can bring the bottle out there with me. And I got a corner for a Christmas tree.
Ooh.
The she cave, yes.
There'll be an order to Jill and John for an assortment of different koi baubles to go on the tree, right?
Yeah, I know.
Different koi on each one.
I know. That's what I should have did that. I should have
John, there's an idea for you.
Yeah, the porcelain ornaments with just different koi on it. That would be awesome to go on that tree.
That would be good.
And I know John can come up with many different kind of koi.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes.
John's sitting there now going, cheers, Shay.
I know. I'll be emailing you, John. That would be so pretty on that, too.
He just sent me a box, and it should be here. And as soon as I get it, Maureen, you'll be getting your box. I'll be forwarding it. Just so you know. I just wanted to wait for your stuff to get here, so then that way I can put it all in one box and send it all to you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just missed somebody. Oh, Gil. Hi, Gil.
Hi, Gil.
He's listening.
How many do I want? Ooh. How many different koi pictures do you have? It's a 7 foot tall Christmas tree, but it's a pencil one, but it's 7 feet tall.
How many do I want
you.
For mine?
For you.
Probably just 5 for ours. Yeah, just 5 for our one. Just to go on like the front side of it, because where it sits in the conservatory, the back side we don't really decorate because you don't see it.
Yeah.
So we only decorate from the sides round to the front.
Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. You can't do that.
We do that.
That would drive my husband nuts. He decorates the whole thing, even though you can't see the back. That would literally drive him nuts.
Hello, life around the koi pond.
How you doing, JB?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Mrs. got me a Tancho style cake. Don't want to cut it. Right, Will?
That's awesome. I wouldn't want to cut it either.
Tight ass.
I did that one time for my husband for his birthday. I did a birthday cake for him and went to the thing and had a picture of our cats on it. He couldn't cut it. He was like, I feel like I'm cutting them. He was eating all around it. I said, I learned never do that again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't decorate the back of the tree either. See, Sam agrees. There you go. Yopper agrees.
Lame. That's lame.
How about when it finally goes up, I'll do a shot just for Rob, and I will show the front of it, and then I'll go outside and I'll go and show him the bare back.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That would drive him crazy. I'm sorry. He would. That would drive him crazy. Nope.
Well, there you go. There's even the soundtrack to go onto it already. Oh. If you know the song, you know the song. You know what I'm like, Chris, when I'm doing a little skitty short for someone,
Yeah.
I know exactly what music and how it's going to happen way before I film it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not that anal. If you don't have the back decorated, you shove it up there, nobody sees it. I don't care. But yeah, that would drive him absolutely nuts. He can't do that.
Well, I don't have enough koi ornaments to do the whole tree, and it's sitting in a corner. So
You're going to do the
There
same
you
and just
Yeah,
not do the
just
back.
do the front for now until I can find more ornaments.
JJ said last year I was so depressed over Christmas. I only put a couple of ornaments on the front of the tree, and front and back.
Oh,
Jan.
Hey,
sorry about
at least
that.
it's something,
I'm sorry.
buddy. JJ, at least it was something.
It was something.
Yep.
I'm the opposite. I drive everyone crazy in the house because I'm so.
Yep.
Hey, put the Christmas music on.
Yeah.
So yeah, in other words, with all of Maureen's shorts coming up of the fish tanks over December, they're
Over
all
the
gonna
winter,
have,
yeah.
they're all going to have a different Christmas song on them.
Yeah.
Just warning you guys now, just in case.
So, Chris, when is your background going to change from beautiful fall to winter?
I know.
I'm not sure. It's going to be nice this week. Right now it's 8 degrees Celsius, which is what, 44, 45 Fahrenheit.
45,
Yeah, about that.
It's sunny, so it's nice.
That's what it
going
is.
down into the -4 or 5 at night, but I think it's going to go up to about 16, 17 degrees for a couple of days this week.
Yeah, we have the same thing. It's going to be 70s Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, so I'll take it. No,
we
it's
must be
not
getting
as warm.
Christine's warm weather. She has
We're not getting 70, but I'll take the 60s. And
60s, yeah.
My koi are still eating, and it's November.
I know.
And that's rare.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I've been trying to clean up the leaves in behind me, but it's a nightmare because of all the trees we have around, and then the one corkscrew willow, it drops the leaves so late in the year.
Oh, geez.
And they're a bug, like they're thin, right? And they're such a bugger to net up. And everyone says, just put a net over the whole pond. Well, you can't.
They go right through it, right?
Well, they go through it, and there's no way I'd get a net over this shaped pond. I mean, it's 23 by 28 and odd shaped, and no.
Yeah. You know, net coming this way, net laying across that way. Just to
yeah, and what are you going to attach it to, right? And the weight of it, and then heaven forbid that you got leaves on it, and then it snows, it'd crash down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll go over a small pond, no problem. I've got a couple nets over small ponds now, but
yeah, like IBCs and things like that. That's
those are easy. The tops are still attached. They're and they just drop down, and they're closed for the season. They're easy. They're drained. I just got to take the ball valve off my Easy Pod, and my filters, the box filters are still running. I don't have any pumps going in the lower section of the pond, and obviously I don't have a bottom drain, simply because where I live, it'd be a nightmare to try to stop the pipes from freezing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it would be a nightmare for you to try and.
I can put you can put pool noodles inside, but I just I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys this: if there's one thing you could add to your pond next year, what would it be?
Cancery.
All right, it can't be a fish. It can't be a fish. Quit.
A roof.
Yeah.
Roof. Okay, so
I'm good with that. Yeah, if someone wants to give me millions of dollars and like put a glass right over the top of my entire backyard, and then I could say the winner.
Yeah. And you can do your growing on all year round, right?
Oh no, it'd still be too cold. Still get too cold at night, but and here it's gray in the winter. There's no sun.
A mermaid, that's awesome.
That's John awesome. Mermaid. Jan says I'd add a pond. Wow.
Yeah, if it was me, I want to try and get hold of one of these, like the chrome, what you guys call the weirs. just the water fountains, the actual waterfall itself. And I just want to be able to maybe run it from the Awazi, running it back across, and then have it returning out into the middle of the pond instead of just at one end, just to try and get more of a wider return movement.
Okay.
But obviously with winter coming and things like that, the air pump does get turned up a little bit more than what it's running normally, especially with the cold nights coming, just to stop the freezing.
Yeah.
What do you want to add, Christine? A greenhouse?
Well, okay, yeah. If we're dreaming unrealistically, yes, I'd love to.
I know. I'm like, that would be awesome.
Realistically, I really want to add a weir. I mean, not a weir, but geez, you said weir, and now it's out of my head. Oh gosh, I can't think of the word now. It's out of my head. Oh gosh. Because I know the first time
I'll take care.
Skimmer. That's the word I wanted to use.
Oh, a skimmer.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Think of it. It would not come to me. Skimmer.
Yep.
Yes. That is the biggest
you can
difference.
add a skimmer pretty easy to yours, I think.
But see, I'm used to having your kind of pond, Chris. And you have that skimmer built in, right?
Yeah, but even the way you've got yours set up, if you dropped it and attached basically a above ground pool type, you'd be able to set up no problem with the skimmer there, and then be a hell of a lot cheaper.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to do research on.
You would need a lot bigger pump, though. That's the problem.
It would
to return it.
Yeah.
You would need a big pump to return it. That's all.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's what I want to do, because I'm tired of all these needles from the tree and all this other stuff getting in my pond. And every single day, I'm cleaning that pond 3, 4, 5 times a day just to keep the stuff off the top. Because I don't have a skimmer anymore.
I've seen other people do it similar to that, but they set up a bunch of barrels, and it goes through the barrels, and they collect all the leaves and the needles and all that crap. I forget what channel it was on. It was a bit of a system, because you're going to be busy, otherwise it'll clog up, right?
Oh, absolutely. You can. You absolutely can. People do it all the time.
So are you talking about like the actual built-in one where you'd pull it on the side?
Yeah, you'd
I want one that floats around.
Floating skimmer.
I see which ones you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, just a floating skimmer. So Jerboa do them. So
but would they not clog up pretty quick?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to do the research on it to find out if they. I mean, because my biggest thing is the pine needles. That's the biggest thing. I want one that will be able to suck in all those pine needles. I may not be able to do a floating one because of them. I may have to do on the side. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they all sink? Or do they float for a little bit and then sink?
They float for quite a long time, but then eventually they do sink.
Because Jerboa are doing the SK50. What's the question?
Jan is asking, Chris, are you saying one could put up a small above ground pool as a pond?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
You can, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly can. But Jerboa are doing the SK50 pond skimmer, adjustable depth from 14 inches to 34 for just under $70. Or the Awazi are doing the Aqua Skim, which is 40 inches, which is 123.
Okay. Yeah.
That might
be that's the only thing that I would change. Huh?
Sorry, I'm just answering JJ's.
Yeah, she's in Hawaii. I mean, Ohio.
Ohio, big difference.
I've got a Hawaii on the brain.
I was like, oh, she's in Hawaii? Are you kidding?
No.
I think it'd be too cool for winter time unless you're going to bring them in. Like you're way south of me.
Well, I know my friend. She lives, only 10 miles from me, up here in Upper Illinois. And they have an outdoor pool, a round outdoor pool. And they've had gambias in it. They've had some other stuff in it. That pool's like 15 years old. They don't lose fish. They just keep the pump going all winter long.
Okay.
Pump
cycling. Okay.
Yeah, welcome they have to keep the pump going.
Yeah, otherwise it would pretty solid.
Yeah, you would have to keep the pump going. Absolutely. Yeah. And then it depends too if you want to put like straw around it and insulate it. Yeah. I mean, all the little extras will help, but yeah, you can absolutely do that. It's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah. So I have a question to ask for some advice. So right now, my pond, I'm building all the stuff in the filter house to have the bead filter going.
Yeah.
Right, but outside right now, I have 2 pressure filters going. That's what's filtering my pond. I'm going to stop those and I'm going to, hook up the bead filter and all that stuff inside the filter to start. But I haven't had that bottom drain going since we put it in, obviously, because we, Now, when I first started up now, there's going to be a bunch of gunk, right? That's going to be from the floor. I don't want that going directly gunking up my bead filter right away. I just kind of want to do a straight purge of the bottom drain.
Yep.
How do I first start that? Because the pump is dry. There is no water in that. What do you do? Like unscrew it has a pre-filter basket. That's what I'm like going, how do I get, when I first plug that in, it's going to be dry.
So what you could possibly do is if it's like if it's a pump that's got like the container,
it has a pre-filter basket on the top that you can
so you could possibly fill that up. You can pre-fill.
I was like, because it said do not run dry. I'm like, how the heck do you start?
You just literally just
fry it.
Okay.
Just stick a bit of water in there before you could,
because it's gonna, the bottom drain, it's coming up 6 feet. It's got a ways to go to get up there and then into the filter house. So it won't take long, but
just gonna prime it and put water in it and prime it.
Well, the other way is if you want to not put all that waste straight away into the bead.
If you put a bypass on that, you can purge that.
Which
that's buying more valves.
Yeah, I did do that. I built it so that not only do I have the waste of when you're doing the actual clean of the bead filter, I also put a waste on we also did a T with a waste just to be able to just straight purge the bottom drain before it even hits the bead filter. Because I'm afraid
did get trench for that.
The first time you start that thing up, it's going to be gunky.
Can you try that without the pump? Will it go up and around, do you think, without the pump going?
Well, that should do because it's gravity. Because it's gravity fed, because it's a purge line.
Well,
there should be enough pressure there to actually push it through.
Hopefully.
I mean, give it a test run without the pump going.
Yeah.
And try blowing it out, see if it will. I mean, the worst thing that happened is it doesn't.
Yeah. Cat was like, the worst thing that can happen is the pump goes kaput.
Well, you go to your wine chiller and have a couple of
I won't worry about a thing.
Oh, there's always a positive side.
Oh, yeah. There always is. Yeah.
No. Just pop the cork and sit back.
I kind of can't wait to plug that in, though, boy. Ay.
Yeah,
I bet.
That's the first thing I want to do is purge that bottom drain first, at least for a few, just to see what it looks like coming out of there. And if it's okay, kind of clean, then I mean, I'm assuming, that bottom drain. I mean, we've had fish in there since we did that in October of last year, so it's been a year.
I would imagine there's some spots that have collected, and you got some, I mean, the expression shit.
I do have the 2 submersible pumps in there for the pressure filter, but they're not they're not the best,
Yeah. So you probably get quite a bit of the old detritus sticking inside the pipe.
Yeah.
When you first open it, it'll be quite grim, but obviously don't open it for too long, and then just let it repressurize.
Right.
And then just reopen it again, and then that will hopefully build up enough pressure to then shoot the rest of it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you can just top the pond up after.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I know it's going to drop the pond anyway, because it's got to fill that. It's got to fill the whole bead filter too. So it's gonna dump.
Yeah.
It's gonna deplete the pond a little bit, but.
Yep.
I thought you weren't going to start that till next spring.
No, I wanted to just get it. I want to make sure there's no leaks. I want the whole thing to just run so we know.
Yeah, I can see that.
And in the pond temperatures, I mean, we had cold nights, but like you say, then the next thing you know, you're getting 3 days of 70-degree weather again. So the pond temperature is still at 59 degrees. So it's, well above freezing. They are still eating. Yeah. So I'm like, if I can run it for a month, fine.
Your pond temp is at 59 degrees?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's yours?
It's hanging around 70, 72.
Oh. Wow. No, ours is 59. This morning I woke up when I saw 27 degrees. I said, "You've got to be kidding. It's below freezing." Ice all over everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to drop those thermometers in my pond. I'm going off of that laser thing. That I'm wondering if that's not giving me a right temp.
Oh. Yeah. I
have
a couple things because
I wanted to I have mine. I got to drop them. Because she's probably getting a more accurate reading than I am.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the pond water. That's what I was saying.
I was reading what Wiccan said, and then Aaron. It should be okay. Okay.
Yep. And then that's basically what I was saying. You're going to have enough water pressure anyway.
That's going to come through the pipes anyway, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So your purge will be not an issue at all.
Yeah.
That will just.
I got to wait for the hosing to come in now because I have two wastes.
Mm-hmm.
The backside of the shed, and it's just going to go right out the front door for now. That'll be a next year kind of thing when we, maybe kind of build it into a wall that it can go down.
Yeah.
Underground through, because we don't have like I don't have a drain or anything. Like we'd have to build something, but that's next year.
Yeah, you can get like the French drains. You just run that along and put it on.
Yeah, I did buy a bunch of the drain system with a drain box, so I'd have it just I could put the hose right in there. But that's like I got to do a lot of digging for that. I was like, that's next year. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it is. Yes, 4-inch comes up. Then everything else in the shed is 2-inch. Everything goes. The bead filter is 2-inch. The actual water pump is 2-inch. My UV is 2-inch, and then out the wall to the back of shower.
Yeah, so you just get. Is your purge a 4-inch?
The purge it comes up 4. No, it goes to 2 because the purge is after the water pump, so that the water pump can
you've
suck
got a
it,
4-inch,
and then it's 2-inch out.
Okay, so the purge is 2-inch. Then you'll have plenty. you'll have plenty of pressure.
Okay.
Because you got to think that 4-inch pipe's then pushing it down into a 2.
Into the 2, right.
So that's going to add pressure just to the system.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't see that being an issue at all. You might have to do a couple of that. You might have to do one extra purchase instead of doing 2. Do 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Because obviously, if it's 4-inch straight through on the purge, it's just going to blow it in one go.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's stepping down from a 4 into a 2,
to a 2, yeah, because I matched everything else that I had gotten. When I got the water pump, I made sure that it was a 2-inch, not a 1.5. Just so I was consistent with the 2-inch all the way through.
Yeah.
And my Baki shower already has the, it was already fitted with the 2-inch.
It's got the hose tail on them.
The spray bar thing and all that. Everything was already 2-inch. So that's why we just made sure everything through it was 2.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's getting there though. I mean,
because you got
a lot of solvent welding.
Yes, that is the thing. There is always, plenty of solvent welding to do.
Yeah, that's fun though. I like it. I'm like, what else can we weld? I love this.
Winter project for Maureen. She's going to end up building herself an airlift system. You watch.
I already told Pat. I said, "Oh my God, when this is over in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be so depressed. What am I going to do? It's going to be a long winter until we can start the spring stuff next year."
Yeah, you're going to end up making an airlift system for the little grow-on tank, aren't you?
Or an indoor pond.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Or an indoor pond.
I know.
You could do that too, Maureen. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easily.
On the grow on?
Yeah, bring them all inside.
Pond.
indoor pond in the she shed or downstairs.
Yeah.
You got all the hookups.
Yeah.
Why not?
I know.
And she's got all that stuff. Did you see the side of her house? She's got ponds that she hasn't even set up on the side of her house. She could easily do it. Trust me. She's got him. She's got him there.
Oh yeah, she's got the fucking preforms, hasn't she?
Yeah, I have quite a few. Yeah. 2, 3, I think.
Yeah.
Stock tanks and preformed. I always had stock tanks just as in case things, which I'm glad I have because I'm not going to be able to move the 300-gallon stock tank now. That's my grow on. I'm going to have to pump all of that into another one. So I already have another 300. So I can pump it into it out in the backyard grass so that we can build my new little mini mini pond that's going to look just like the big one. Like it'll be a mini me. Try and do about 500-gallon grow on.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you say you have nothing to do over the winter.
Plenty of planning.
Planning, drawing. Plus, I got all my fish tanks to catch up on too.
Yeah. There's always plenty of content there to be had. So anybody that isn't already,
gotta stay busy. I can't be idle. I'm not a TV person, so I can't. I need to be doing something.
Yep. Always got to keep busy.
Yeah. So.
But what's everyone else got planned for this week?
Yeah.
Me, I just released a koi video, or not a koi video, a rescue video on some rare goldfish.
Ooh.
And then I got another video coming out next week on a tank rebuild or redo. That it's a dirted tank and put some white sand and some really interesting rock and some driftwood and planted it, and then put some nice new fish in there, and then on the following Sunday I've got an update on the chubby fry.
Very good.
And they've really grown well, and I'm surprised they have grown this well inside after I moved them there for a month. So I got lots on the go, and so and then plus I still got to finish winterizing this mammoth thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as long as we keep getting good weather, I'm gonna keep feeding them.
Yeah,
and not close it down until I have to.
I'm not either, and it's not going to be this week. We're going to have
yours
beautiful
is
weather.
72. I mean, it's going to take some really cold days to drop that down.
Yeah.
It's going to take
if you're still in 70s. Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to take over a week of some really cold weather.
Yeah, we were the water temperature was mid 60s for a long time. And then we started getting these below freezing nights. That's what killed it. It was like, ay.
Yeah, mine would be below, because the last couple of nights were pretty cold. It'd probably be at right around 50 or a little bit below. But the koi are still active. They're still wanting food. And,
yeah, mine is still up at the top. Always, you know.
Soon it'll be just like a wheat germ or Cheerios.
Yeah,
but
it got a little cold last night, but my pond was smoking. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, that's always cool when that happens. You know, when outside temperature is colder than what the pond is, and you get
and you have that mist on top.
Yeah, literally looks like it's a hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary, winter's coming, but right now it's not.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we're usually had a couple snowfalls by now, but it hasn't, and I'm okay with that.
You're okay. Yeah.
I would be okay never seeing snow again, other than the odd Christmas movie. And hard.
Marley would be happy.
No, she would not be happy.
No,
not at all.
That dog loves snow.
Yeah.
A lot of animals.
To beg her to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one. I can't remember. Husky and Koi, I think it was. His two huskies go absolutely mental when the snow falls. Yeah.
Oh, she dives in it like a little wee puppy, and
Yeah, that's what these do. Yeah, you literally see him on one of his videos running around the garden chasing it to try and get it back in the house.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, well, we get
just imagine what Cash will be like. Trying to
What's
get
going up with you, Chris?
Doesn't want to be. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What you got coming on, Chris? What are you going to be doing this week?
Yeah. I'm not going to winterize my pond yet because everything is still nice and my fish are eating hard. And I'm not gonna mess with the pond. I have a review video coming out for Glorium for the floor lamp I reviewed. I love that floor lamp. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yours was that was entertaining.
My wife loves it. My wife loves it.
That was an awesome video.
I was so happy to actually have something to review that I really did like. So it was. I mean, there's nothing here that I don't like about that lamp. Nothing. It is so. I mean, it is made so good. It's not plastic. It's a
heavy.
Nice.
Heavy, yeah.
That's a heavy lamp.
Stable, sturdy base for sure.
Yeah,
I love it.
The next one that's coming out, I'm hoping to snag one. Well, I know I'm getting one. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be similar, except for we'll have a circular light.
Oh, the circular one, yeah.
Excellent for filming with.
Oh, wow.
But it's made for reading, but it's going to be great for filming with.
Yeah, you could use it like a little studio light.
Yeah, it's going to be the cat's ass.
Wow.
So funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I absolutely love it. I'm hooked on this. And the people that I've been dealing with, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, she's great. Absolutely great.
Yeah, I had an issue trying to send the file to her, though. I put the video in a file, and I couldn't send it through Facebook Messenger. It said the file was too big. It's like
you just got to download
5-minute video.
Honestly, all you have to do, I figured it out. All you have to do is literally just hit the marker and sign it and hit enter, and boom, it's there. She's got mine.
Oh, no,
how did you send it?
What, the video or the...
No,
Bye,
the actual
Amy.
contract.
Thank you.
All.
Oh no, I'm not talking
Amy.
about the contract.
Thank you for joining.
No, she's talking about the sending the video to them.
Send the video to them for approval.
Video, yeah.
For approval.
Yeah, he explained to me how to do it.
The easiest way that I would have done it would be just upload it to Google Drive and just send them the link.
Yeah, you could do that. I've done that too, or upload it and make it unlisted, whatever you want to do.
That's what I did, because that was the only thing I could do. I did it that.
Yeah,
I sent it to her, the link, and I'll find out Monday. I mean tomorrow, I guess, if she got it
tonight. She'll get it by 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, and when it's there when they go into the office tomorrow, it'll be there.
Yeah,
because you know China's got about what 5 or 6 time zones as well.
Yeah, depending on what part.
Hopefully that worked.
Hopefully I hear back from
Hopefully
Hygo at some point.
With it. I was so stressed making them.
Don't worry about it.
That's what I'm really nervous about.
Trying to make sure I mention everything, and then I forget the words, and I'm like, oh, I gotta back that up. I can't be swearing on my thing.
I know it's.
You can't tell if that's or not. There you go.
Yes, there.
9-minute video.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 9-minute video that I did.
That's good.
But
as long as me.
I mean, I cobbled some words here and there because, like, there's one word in there that I swear I can't. It's like some people with aluminum, they can't say it. One of the words that I said in there, I'm like, I can never say that word straight out and not mess it up. I'm like, I'm going to mess it up. It's just me.
It's a blue paw. It's a blue paw.
It's who I am. I can't help it. You want a fake review or do you want a real me review? That's real me. You're going to get what you're going to get.
It's funny doing a review, like you said, Chris, that's not about fish, necessarily. And it's not about
outside my comfort zone.
It's not something you're exactly that you're normally talking about. So you're going, oh Jesus, hell do I say?
I said worse.
And not come off like an idiot.
Well,
I'm sure the neighbors heard me.
I managed to put my fish in the video.
Of course.
So
did I.
Granted, I wasn't talking about the fish.
And plant white next.
Of course you did.
I wish it would have been a aquarium hood that I could have messed with and stuff like that. That would have been great, but it is.
You will be able to.
They are nice. I bought 2. I love them.
Just tell them that you're interested in doing one.
Yeah,
or I can send them. Or I'll send her a message saying you're interested in doing one. But you got to go through their catalog and see which one you want.
Yeah.
And then message them and say, hey, this is one I'd like to really review.
This one.
I mean, the only reason right now is they're pushing this floor lamp, but they're still pushing their fish stuff too. But right now they're pushing something new for their home decor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why,
they're pushing the floor lamp now,
Yeah, they're just pushing the new range.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I spent a lot more for a lamp that was cheap crap, and this thing is awesome. I love it.
Effort.
Absolutely.
I don't know what it is. It's what, $69 or something. $69,
like that? Yeah, less than $70.
Yeah. And it's what? It's on sale right now?
That's because it's 30% off on Amazon. On Amazon, they're normally $99.
Yeah, and
they have them 38% off.
Well, if you buy right from the store too, you get another discount, and then I think you get additional 10% off if you go through mine. So.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, we went past the hour. Pat's getting ready to sign out there.
Yeah.
Pat's out there going.
I got to get back to doing the laundry. I have white soaking.
Yeah.
I do my honeydew list now.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Wiccan, for coming in.
Thanks everyone for coming in. I want to make a special thanks to Gord for, if you don't mind, special thanks to Gord, who's always here, and he's always the first one to put up links people's channels or to videos like yours, Maureen. He's just a good Canadian boy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate that.
You know, he's from Hamilton.
Appreciate
so
it, mate.
Canadian boy.
Yeah. So everybody have a great start of a new week.
Yep.
Everybody have a great one. Remember, if it gets stressful, just go and sit by your tanks or your ponds.
There you
just
go.
And de-stress.
You know what? Great advice.
Yep.
Take care, everyone.
But yeah, everybody take care.
We'll see you next week, guys.
We'll see you next week.